Hey, and welcome back to the Crystal McCarrington Show. And a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I know it's early, but this will be my Christmas podcast. And a lot of you've been wondering why I've been away. And basically, I've been away because I had some injuries and some personal things I needed to deal with. And it's kind of kept me sidelined. Plus, I've been working on some really cool things, which I kind of hope to tell you about in the future, but I can't tell you about it right now. Right now, I'm working on a book, or finishing a book called Being Amber, which is a book that's kind of been kicking about for a number of years. It's when the first I wrote, and I'm having to rewrite it at the moment to fit in with the series of Marie's World, which will be exciting for all of you guys. Now, this will be a very quick podcast because I am snowed under and I have to get back to finishing off Marie's World, and I only literally have 2 chapters left, so I'm feeling very excited and enthusiastic and everything else. So this is really just a little Christmas podcast to say Merry Christmas to all of you, or Happy Hanukkah, or whichever of the Christmas holidays that you celebrate. I hope that you're having a good one. We did release Calling You Home 2. Remember Me is on sale on Amazon, so for all of you that have been asking about that, it is out now and you can get it, and you should get it because from what I hear from people's responses, it's better than what they thought the first one would be, so people are falling in love with the second one. Also, you will be happy to know that I finished Flame for Indie Gypsy, and they are currently looking at releasing the book as soon as possible. So hopefully I will have a little bit more of information and news upon that for you. Other than that, I'm writing a medical romance at the moment, and I'm hoping that that's going to be a nice little change from my usual pace. I have still got quite a few fantasy novels to write, a couple of Scottish-based ones that I think, historical dramas basically that I think you guys will love, including Walls Manor. Walls Manor is one of these kind of, I would say, a Scottish version to Downton Abbey, so something to look forward to there. And yeah, we're working on a lot of things. Joe's been on tour, he's been talking to his fans worldwide. I want to take a time to thank you all for getting me to 1,700 fans on Facebook. I never thought I'd get there, and I know it's to do with the support of Kyler Davenport and his beautiful wife, so I want to thank them. And I know that they're doing great things with their own podcasts and radio stations, and I know that they keep taking my podcasts and sending them to different networks across the world to have my voice added to the mix. I am gaming a little bit. I'm getting a little downtime. I am getting to game a little. I'm playing a game called Rift at the moment, which I'm enjoying a lot. I won't tell you my username because I don't want people to suddenly start, popping up and saying hello. But yeah, and I'm still playing Minecraft. I'm still a geeky girl at heart, not all work and all, no play. So me and my husband are started to game again together, which is really unusual because we took a break from doing that for a while. As I was trying to catch up on my books. I am catching up on my castles, and I have to say I love them. I'm currently doing a rerun of the Grey's Anatomy series, which is another favourite TV series of mine. So I think that's kind of the reason why I've been inspired to do some medical romances. Also because I'm still hoping to fulfill my dream of being a writer for Mills and Boon. Gotta love Mills and Boon. I don't think my mom would have survived my childhood if it hadn't been for Mills and Boon books, so I'm kind of impressed with that. I'm working diligently, or working hard, so to speak, on getting some other ideas down, because this is my plotting season. This is the season that I plot my books and I start writing them, and I'm doing a faith-related one. Which I didn't think I was going to do, but I am writing it. It's just taking me a little bit longer than I usually take because faith-orientated books are a lot harder to write than I realised, but I'm enjoying the challenge. So there's going to be some books from me and Joe, and there's going to be some books from me, and I'm going to to still be continuing on to do my reviews, and I recently posted a review for Sarah Humphries on her Demon of Lust book, which was 5 stars. Love her work, love her book. So you probably will see that this podcast isn't as long as the others, mainly because as I said, I'm writing a lot and I'm trying to get everything done, and I'm still writing for Vince Russo. Needless to say, I love Russo to bits. I couldn't be more honoured to be one of his writers for his website, writing due diligently some storylines for him, some articles on some of the storylines that have occurred, what am I thinking about them, where they're leading. I am still writing the Marie's World series. I've got a couple of other books from that series that I'm finishing up. It's just a case of typing them up. And, we've got Katarina Waters, who's going to be appearing on the second cover of Marie's World, which is massive news for me, because here's this girl who was, a TNA wrestler and WWE wrestler. She was a fantastic performer, and now here she is on my books, and she looks gorgeous on it. And we did a little share on Twitter today, so check out my Twitter line just to see what it looks like and what it all entails. Hopefully I'll be able to tell you a little bit more news about where we are with Austin, and whether or not where the status of the second book is and what our plans are for that. But at the moment, we haven't signed the second contract, but we are in processes of talking and figuring things out. We do like doing the books, and the books are, incredibly, they're not easy for me to write, but they're incredibly enjoyable for me to write, and I look forward to doing more of them. I am currently working on Carla, which is another great book that I'm sure you guys are going to love, and I hope to be presenting that to my agent in the coming months. Once that's finished and it's clean and it's nice and shiny the way I like it, it'll be handed over to her, and she'll be trying to find it a home. So hopefully there'll be a lot of more books being published in the coming year, and I'll have a little bit more news about how I'm doing with my arthritis. As you know, being an arthritic author is not an easy job, but I am working hard on it, and I hope to share a little bit more of my journey with you. Other than that, not a lot to report. I heard that the Bella twins, the WWE Bella twins, they really enjoyed Marie's World, and I thought that was fantastic, and I want to publicly promote them any way I can. And also Mahambi, is enjoying Marie's World. He's definitely interested in it, and thinks that street dancing could be, fantastic, and he believes in street dancing, which is really nice to know, and great to have as a comforting blanket. So yeah, I hope to keep promoting Mahambi's music in the books, and I hope we will have some famous people's quotes in the second one. And if you guys have anything else to ask or add, please put questions on the Facebook fan page, or you can question me on Twitter. I answer everybody that tweets me. When I see it, I do anyway. So if you guys want to get more proactive, please feel free to do so. And we also have the app, which is free on Amazon. So no plugging that for any real reason other than it's free, and you're gonna get in touch with some of the publishing companies that I work with. So I'm going to tune out now. I'm going to let you go back to your holiday plans and your little spirited parties. And I hope that you will have a wonderful year. And this is Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah from Joey Legend and Crystal McCarrington.